Hey guys, Joe here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the RiffRaft server. Today we're back over here at Goliath, and we've made some progress over on the industrial, well, not industrial, it's nighttime, let me sleep real quick. Not the industrial area, but the sort of marketplace area, commerce, stuff like that, shops. Excuse me while I cough. Anyways, welcome back. Last time, I believe I showed you guys the apothecary and the blacksmith. Well, I've done some work, and I built the other building, and this is the town butcher. Now, it looks a bit funky, mainly from that top part, but I had a little bit of difficulty designing this building, actually. I wanted to keep it kind of basic, with still only a little bit of detail, you know, with the alternating stuff. You know how my usual build style is. Looks nice and pretty on the sides, pretty barren and plain on the back, but that doesn't matter, really. But yeah, so this is the butcher. This is the newest addition to the shop's marketplace. I realized how off-center that is compared to this. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, this is the butcher, and it's properly named the butcher. I also went around and renamed everything. That was already named the apothecary through those water bottles, but I renamed this to blacksmith, and I hid some. It's just a shovel, just because that's what was in my inventory when I renamed stuff. But it's hid behind the flag, so if you look up the flag, it says blacksmith. It's actually kind of a cool visual trick when you think about it if you don't see the item frame. But yeah, so this is the blacksmith. It's pretty basic. When you walk inside, there's this little, you know, I guess porch sort of thing. There's a little awning. And here's his weapons that the blacksmith will use to murder animals. This is the table that the animals will, you know, get murdered on. This is some animal blood just hanging on the ground from the last kill. An anvil if he needs it, a workbench. Up here, first of all, it's a really nice place to AFK. Second of all, it's a really nice viewing area, mainly just because it shows out on the market area. Here, funny story. So, as you know, if you name a pig Dinnerbone, well, in any animal, Dinnerbone, it'll flip upside down. Well, I took a pig, named him Dinnerbone, flipped him upside down, and I hung him by a lead here. So he hung at the ceiling right there, but he just disappeared. Like, he didn't die, he didn't despawn. Well, I mean, I guess he did despawn, but like, the only thing I can guess is that the lead despawned somehow, because leads are buggy as all hell, and he must have fallen and taken, you know, fall damage enough to die. So that was kind of unfortunate, because that was a neat little visual trick that I had going on. I really liked it. Maybe I'll get a chicken in here, because chickens are smaller, so they have less of a chance of dying. Plus, they don't take fall damage. So actually, that's a good idea. That way, even if the lead does disconnect, he'll fall, but he won't die. That's oh, good job, Joe. The only thing about that is he's really small, so, you know. Anyways, today's project is in here. I probably need to collect some more wool, most likely, but I decided I'm going to build the little the little booths around here now, to get some more, you know, life to the area, because there's already the 3 main shops. And then there's going to be like the little farmer-owned booths, you know, like, you know, these are the, I guess, the Walmarts or the Costco's, like the big business places, and then there will be the little, you know, peasant-owned booths that, you know, somehow have materials and stuff to sell. I might add in a building here. I've tried it. I tried adding a pub or a tavern, but it didn't quite work out very well. So I might build something here. Otherwise, there's just gonna be booths around. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll place you right there again. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get started on the booths. I'm gonna quickly hop over real quick and look at the booths so I remember how I build them, and then I will come back to you guys in a second when I figure it out. Alright, so I'm back, and this is the basic shape of the booth. Nothing complicated at all. But it's gonna be made completely of birch. And the original design for this, it was birch, and then the solid blocks would be chiseled quartz. But I don't have time for that. Quartz is unfortunately too hard of a block to get. I mean, not hard, but it's time consuming, and in a life that I don't have time anymore, it's just one of those things that's kind of tedious and, you know, not needed. That was a pain getting enough for that, so I'm just kind of like, hey, you know, do I really need quartz? Do I want quartz? I don't know. Ooh, hold on a second. Let me, actually, because of a trick, I don't want that to be coarse dirt, but If I go ahead and get this hoe, where the hoe at? Where the hoe at? Really? How? Oh well. Come here, hoe. I'm about to go use you up. Get your use out you, then put you back where you belong, because you're a hoe. Let me put this back in here, hanging upside down. Anyways, the basic design is this. It's just kind of a basic booth. Nothing special, but as I said, it was originally going to be quartz chiseled pillars here, but, you know, effort. I don't have time for that. So, it's just going to be basically birch, which is a nice color, and it fits kind of in with that. I don't know, birch is the most elegant looking wood to me. I don't know if that's just me, but, birch is very elegant looking. I'm going to go ahead and assume this is how you do it now. Yes, it is. It is. Sweet. But yes, birch is the most elegant looking wood, if you will. I don't know particularly why. Quickly, yellow, red, yellow. Alright, I need to remember that. So, let me get a stack. So, yellow. So, it would be red on the outside. Yellow, red, yellow, red. Awesome. So, let me get this design going here so you can get a feel for what it's going to look like. Boop. I'll get that back. So basically, it's just going to be like this. Oh, that does not go there. It's going to be sort of an alternating color pattern, like usual, with things of this nature, because of the flag colors. So, I'm going to go ahead and place that there, that does not go there, and then, boom, bada boom, bada boom. That's how the wool's going to look. So yeah, like I was saying, birch is the most elegant looking, just because it's a clean, you know, light color. I really dig it a lot. Man, the new fence recipe bums me out, mainly just because they're so expensive now, it's, like, hardly worth using them. Which way looks better, personally? I can't decide. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if I did this right. Hold on, I'll come back to you when I figure it out, because I don't think this is quite kosher with what I had in mind. Well, golly gee, I am just a goof. That was incorrect. That was definitely not how it looked, and I was correct to assume that I was incorrect. Let me quickly, ba-boom, ba-boom, bada-boom. Did I leave any wool up there? No, I did not. So, quickly, put that down a level. Yeah, there we go. That looks better already. Boom, boom, sweet. Some, I don't need those anymore. Wood. Put the sides down here. Bada boom, bada bing. Put those fences up, and bam, you got yourself a little merchant's booth. It's pretty basic, but if you could imagine, like just imagine them sort of sweeping around the entire outside. I'm thinking maybe instead of making them all birch, maybe I'll make each section a different color to signify what kind of stuff they sell there. So I'm thinking maybe birch is over here in the actually I was thinking maybe birch over there in the sort of blacksmithing area, maybe spruce over here in the food district, and then maybe or no, normal oak there, and then dark oak or spruce over here. So depending on what I want to do, that'll be the plan, which would really only the only thing I have to worry about is going and get the wood types for each. And I have plenty of saplings back at Workbench Manor, just because that would take so much wood. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? Boom! It didn't hit him. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. I know this is a very cutty episode, but, you know, progress demands to be had. So, but what, like I said before I cut off, I'm figuring maybe like 1 or 2 here. Of course, 1, 2, like 1, 2, 1, 2, maybe a middle building here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a very tricky area right here specifically, because it doesn't, it's not like that one that it kind of goes bam bam. It kind of goes whoo. So it's, to build on an angle would be really irritating. So maybe booths would sort of progressively come back, like bam, 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 and then start doing them this way. Alright, I'll figure all that out real quick, and then I'll go get all the wood that I might need. And I will come back to you when I have an idea figured out. So, again, see you in a second. Alright, so I'm back, and I've pretty much kind of figured out my idea. I'm currently working on the... I don't have any normal... Okay, I was going to say, I thought I had normal fences. I'm currently working on the oak side, and it's a really strange experience, to be honest. It's like, this was the only wood in the game for so long. And now I hardly use it, just because I've used it so much. I'd much rather use the colored wool. It's such a bizarre experience using this again, just because I am so out of, like, you know, practice with it. I mean, personally, oak wood isn't the best looking wood in the game. I mean, it's up there, but it's not the #1 best, so I don't use it very often. I am usually more of a spruce or birch kind of guy, so this is kind of a blast to the past for me in the current moment in time. That does not go there. That goes there. Let me take this away. Okay, my terrible singing voice aside, I think this is coming along rather nicely, to be honest. This is a nice looking project. It's better than I ever expected it would have been. This chest, unfortunately, is in the way, so... Far over is this 2 blocks from the thing. So 1, 2. This would be directly smack dab in the middle of my fences. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put this there. Oop, nope. Put this there. Because I will move that when I get a chance. That chance is just not right now. Because I'm lazy and I want to try to get as much progress done on this as I physically can before I must relieve myself from recording. Boom. I'm actually really proud of this, to be honest. It's such a simple, like, easy thing to do, but it looks really nice so far. Let me go ahead and bam, 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 bam. I'm running kind of low on wool, though, so I'm probably going to have to go collect some more wool. So that's going to be a thing that I need to do soon. Let me go ahead and place this down. This is a really weird episode to record in general, mainly just because I don't do buildy episodes very often. Even though that's kind of what the whole point of Minecraft and, like, a Let's Play about Minecraft is, I don't do it very often because for builds, like, let's take this tower, for example. You see how intricate this is? I would not have been able to record doing that, mainly because it is just so dang complicated to build. I would not have been able to commentate and focus at the same time. Secondly, because I usually, I just got, excuse me. Usually, I, build things in creative first, so I don't have to, you know, spitball while I'm recording, because, I don't know, I mean, like, spitballing is a point of Minecraft and a Let's Play of it, but it's, like, it's so boring, because most of my first, I don't know, maybe, like, 20 to 40 minutes trying to figure out a design is usually boring as sin because of all the, like, outtakes that I have. Plus, creative mode gives me unlimited resources to, you know, play around with. So I usually don't, you know, build on camera like a fresh design. So most of my recordings involve me building the big thing or getting most of it figured out that I can just, because I have 2 Minecrafts open on 2 different screens and just copy, like, from what I'm looking at. But, yeah, I don't do these buildy episodes very often, and it's kind of weird. I like it, though. It's a nice feeling. I really like how this feels already. Just kind of these 2 little... I dig it a lot. It's just the matter of getting these to sync up somehow is going to be the issue. Maybe I'm just going to do a 3rd birch one. That is what I might do. I might do that. I don't know how I'm going to finish this side off, though, because this just keeps open a big open area, and I don't know what to do here. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. I'm going to go ahead and finish this, I'm going to go ahead and finish these off, and then come back to you when they're done and close out the episode for today. So see you guys in a second. Yeah. Alright, so I've pretty much got the booths figured out, and I'm pretty much done with them for the most part. I haven't stocked them or used item frames yet, but I've pretty much just used signs to signify what each one of them are going to stand for. This section is the spruce area. That is going to be like sort of meats and butchery type things. This is the blacksmith and ore type things. This is the apothecary and things that are grown, and this is the sort of wood and materials section. So let me quickly go over here real quick. I'm just gonna go through and tell you which one each one of these does. This one's gonna have beef, both oh, why does that not have a thing there? Let me get you. Bada boom. Alright, there we go. This one has beef and leather, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the material that typically goes with that animal in this thing. So this one's gonna be pork chops and saddles, because porks don't drop nothing, and saddles typically go with them. I'm just gonna sell saddles here. Well, sell in quotation marks, because I'm not actually gonna sell anything at these booths. This is gonna be chicken and feathers, and to note, each one of these is going to have the 3 different versions. So it's going to have, you know, uncooked beef, steak, leather, uncooked pork chop, cooked pork chop, saddles, uncooked chicken, chicken, feathers, and of course over here is sheep with mutton, wool. So uncooked mutton, mutton, wool. I'm not going to do anything for rabbits because we don't have any rabbits. Like, that's not even a possibility of happening on the server. So this booth is going to have iron, this booth is going to have coal, this booth is going to have gold, this booth is going to have lapis, and this booth is going to have redstone. And my thought here is, if you go out, like, in the lore of the town, let's say you're, you know, a living, like a resident here, and you go out and mine, you can come here and get them to smelt up your stuff for you. Or, if you're one of those people that, you know, you're not a working class, like, blue-collar miner, and you work, or you're just a family member and you need something made, you can come here and let's say I need a sword so I can get the iron, come over here, give it to the blacksmith, and have him smith you up some tools. So, yeah, I like that idea. Over here, obviously things that are grown, so right here is wheat and bread. Right here is potatoes and netherwort. Those two things don't go together, but I needed to fit them in there. And this is carrots and sugarcane. So, yeah, that's all for the grown stuff. Over here is materials, so this one's going to sell cobblestone and normal stone. And then this is going to sell jungle wood, dark oak wood, and spruce wood, all the sort of darker woods. And then for the lighter woods, oak wood, acacia wood, and birch wood. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the stalls. I really like them. There's some awkward little places here and there, like this is kind of an awkward bit right there, and over here in this corner is a little bit weird. But, I mean, there's not much I can do because it is quite off-center. I mean, if I look from directly in center, I'm looking at this and not over there. So, you know what? Work with what you got. Terrain in Minecraft is not perfect, but it was a pretty cool fit. I like the idea of this area. Once I get it all pathed up and, you know, add decoration in here, this is going to be looking really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit more buildy than usual, but that's alright. You gotta get some of those episodes in every once in a while, and hey, some people like watching buildy episodes. I wish I could do them more often and still commentate, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you can come back. I try to post these at least once a week now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.